Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. My name is the British Eagle, and today we are diving, flying, soaring into a brand new episode of our new series, Final Fantasy X HD Remastered. And let me tell you, I'm really excited, as I always am with every episode that I put out there, because I love the support that you guys give me, and it's fantastic. Anyway, so in the last episode, we started our journey. Titus, who is the character we have on screen right here, he met a masked woman who helped us stay alive. They then knocked us out and took us to their ship. So we are going to go ahead and see what they want us to do today. Before we do, I noticed this on the ground. It is, we obtained an Albed Primer Volume 1. Nice. The secrets of the Albed language are revealed. Y is translated to A. Titus has achieved the rank of Albed Tipman. Alright, well, he's apparently a Tipman. So right here, we've got the sphere grid, so we're going to go ahead and move one space because we have one sphere level. And then we kind of learned about this in the last episode. You can use spheres to go ahead and activate some of these what are called nodes. So we're going to do that for the ability sphere here, and we learn the ability cheer. So you can also display your HP, your strength, your defense, magic defense, all that good stuff. Alright, so we're going to return to the main menu. Now, we can take a look, I believe. Let's go to... Is it going to let us look at it? Oh, it won't even let us click on that person's picture, face, abilities, or anything. Alright, so let's talk to Riku.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're going to go down there and activate it. And then we should be able
this game. I'm
salvage
so excited.
the big prize. Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
All right, I'll jump in first. All right, so we're underwater here, so basically we have to just swim. So circle is to dive, so we're going to follow this this chain that's connected to our boat or ship, or whatever you want to call it down here. Yeah, we're just swimming. Usually I stay on top of the chain because I like to make sure Titus rubs himself against this chain so that he gets all rusty and metal all over his shirt. Anyway, so we're in a battle, so let's go ahead and steal from these little piranhas. Stole a grenade. Okay. I'll take a grenade. That's not bad. Go, Titus. 42 damage. That's fine. We're going to steal from these two piranhas, even though they were right next to their buddy. They're hiding those grenades in their fins or wherever they're hiding them. They're hiding them somewhere, though. Wonderful. All right, cool. So, there you go. Nice job, guys. We got a 1 mana sphere and a little bit of gil. That's awesome. Stay on the chain. Stay on the chain. Keep on swimming and follow the chain. I make random songs at random times for those of you who don't know me, so yeah, be prepared for that. I love that he just smacks this machine hoping that it just fixes itself. I think it's wonderful. No, more piranhas! Not the piranhas! Alright, we're going to keep stealing with Riku. The piranhas are really weak, so it's nice to steal some grenades and use Titus to just attack them. They're really not going to do much to us. I'm not concerned. We'll steal from this group of piranha. Yep, so the girl who we don't know her name of yet is stealing a lot of grenades, which is nice for a future battle that's coming up. Stole 2 this time. Nice. Don't worry, guys. For those of you who have not played this game before, this character does get revealed as her name. I hope I didn't say it in the beginning of this episode. I don't think I did. But basically, she gets revealed later on. You find out her name, and also, she doesn't just steal grenades. It's just that we're early on, so they're not going to give us really good items to steal. So, also basic piranha, so Nothing too crazy. Got a speed sphere, very nice. Now, oh, wait. There, oh, this is weird part because it, like, the timing of when it makes you turn the corner, I don't know. Anyway, examine. Now, Titus is a mechanic, so, oh, no, he's not. He's just gonna bang the crap out of this machine and hope it just fixes itself. Magic. Oh. Something's happening. Hopefully, it's not a boss. Something's coming. Dun-dun. 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 It's a shark! No, it's an octopus with a weird mouth. We're gonna go ahead and use a grenade on this boss battle here, or this mini-boss. Nice. Good damage there. Yeah, so he swims around the other side, so he's basically charging up for his charge attack out of attack range. Trigger commands. Special commands become available in certain battles. Press left button in the command window to access them. Alright, so we'll go left, and we'll do standby for Titus. Oh, nice. He gains 50, and same for Riku's. Oh. Can you guys just ignore that I said that? Son of... I don't know the name yet. I have no idea what name that person is. Anyway... Grenade. He's turned around. That actually did quite a bit of damage, so we need to really be careful. Stand by. Stand by me. Pincer attack. Go! Pincer! So now we've surrounded him, which means he can't do his big bad attack, which is really nice for us. I'm actually, yeah, we're going to go ahead and use a grenade. Don't think he can kill us with his regular tentacles attack, so I think we should be good. Did a lot, though. I'm going to use a potion because I'm not risking it. I don't want to lose in episode 2. So, yeah, he's doing more than I expected. 87 damage, that's pretty decent this early on. Tentacles. Yeah, it's fine. Now that we've used Pincer, we should be good. I think we're fine. Or the Pincer attack is going to stop him from turning around, so we'll keep using these grenades on this thing. And there you go. We beat one of the mini-bosses that's in this section. It is a boss, technically, but I don't know. We'll call it a boss. It's fine. We'll call it a boss. We got 8 ability points. So, yeah, Titus got a spear level. Nice. Got a bunch of money. We didn't find any items, but that's okay. Man, who knew that Titus was a mechanic? Apparently you just have to hit things and they magically work. Look at this. The lights are coming on. He just banged on the machines and they were just like, beep, beep, boop, boop. They work. I work now. What? It's fine, Titus. It's fine. Beep, boop, bop, beep. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I think we automatically... Okay, never mind. Thought it automatically took us down. We still have to press circle. Riku, where are we going? And we are holding our breath for a while underwater here. We had a full battle. We fought a bunch of piranhas. Like, man, I don't know how they do it, but I cannot hold my breath that long. This is all the rubble from the city that got shut down many, many years ago. Some ruins. Ruins. I do like the ships in this game. I think they're kind of cool looking.
Verfutra airship. Tradalukt van een eker. Hoof, roofdu, tungadib. Way, Wichita.
Whoa, bro. What?
Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
Yeah, I'm just left on the top of the ship here. That's not cool. Come on, guys. I fixed the machines.
Hungry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bang my water bottle on the table here.
Whoa, right on.
Finally got some food. He's been starving for like 2 days.
Hey,
I've always wondered what the food is that he got. It looks like kind of spaghetti,
It's 'cause
I
you eat
think.
too
I don't
fast.
know.
hey.
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Oh, her name was Riku. I didn't know
Really
that.
don't
Wow.
understand.
Sorry. Spoiled it a little early.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Al Bhed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Al Bhed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Albed is.
Ass shot.
Where are you from?
Xanarkand. I'm a blitzball player.
Just straight up ass
Star
shot this
player
whole
of the
scene.
Xanarkand Abes.
Just, yep, just chilling. There we go.
Hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkand. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Yeah, it's all ruins now.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
Walk over and talk to her again.
You said... You play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca? Huh.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise.
Sorry guys, there's a lot of dialogue in the beginning of the game.
You'd
We'll get
rather
to the
stay
fighting
here?
and the traveling and exploring and stuff.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh. My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place.
Nope.
That I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa, whoa!
Wow. Pretty strong there, Titus. Try not to kick that again. He's just rolling. Oh, we can read that. It says sin.
Etonic! Etonic!
Sin is massive. Probably one of the biggest bosses I've ever seen in a game. No. In the original game, you got kind of a closer look at the when he, like, his mouth when he's kind of falling back and fading, and it always made it seem like his teeth had fangs. I don't know why I noticed that in the original game. That's not the HD master, but anyway, we're gonna go ahead and save our game. Not the end of the episode, just saving it just to make sure we don't lose any of our progress. So we're gonna go ahead and save that. So we've fallen into the water. Sin has kind of sucked us in again. So let's see what happens next. God, this game is beautiful. I love it. I really do. I can't get over it.
Riku!
Mac. Yes.
Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
He's just happy to see a Blitzball. Oh, this is cool. Look at that graphics. Look at Waka's face. If only they made the graphics like this for the entire gameplay. I know it wasn't possible, but yeah. Pretty sick. Let's talk to some of these guys.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
Well, wait. Don't kick it into the water, though. You're gonna... Titus, nobody is going to go fetch that ball now.
You know, amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkand Abes.
No. 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 Don't say Xanarkand.
What
Just did...
can you say again?
He just doesn't learn.
I meant, forget that. I got too close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So I don't know where this place is, or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you.
Praise be to
But
Yevon.
you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon.
All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother.
Brother.
What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
So before we go to the village, we can actually go over this way. We'll talk to the blitzball players just as Jasu misses the kick and falls on his behind. I believe there's an item. I don't know if it's on the bridge here, which we're going to come here later anyway, but I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Nope. Okay, so it's not on the boardwalk here. I shouldn't have said bridge. I meant boardwalk. But there is an item over to the west, or I guess south on our map. So it's right around... Yep, there it is. Nice. And we could have got this later on because we're going to come back to the beach, but we got 2 antidotes, so that's pretty sweet. I will definitely take that. I'm pretty confident there's nothing else for right now, so yeah. Go ahead and talk to the blitzball players, say hi to the gang, and yeah, follow Waka into town for some grub. So, I love this game so much. You're going to hear me say it 100 times. Hey, I'll admit it, we're not the best blitzers in Spira. I really want to make Captain Waka proud at this year's tournament. I can head the ball pretty good. Today's just a bad day, yeah? I gotta stop closing my eyes when the ball comes down. That helps. That shot was spectacular, brother. Wish I could shoot like that. And he misses the kick. Wow, they are not a great team right now. Not looking great, at least, but...
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Zanarkand was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Zanarkand along with them. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
Laughing in this
you
game.
From the Zanarkand Daves, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying the team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
So just to kind of summarize this for you guys, so I think you've probably figured it out. I'm sure you're all smart enough to understand kind of what they were just talking about. There's a ton of dialogue in this, so if you've never played Final Fantasy X before, it's probably really hard to follow along, but basically, Titus at the beginning of the game lived in Zanarkand. Now, after that whole event with Sin, where he kind of sucked us up and Auron was like holding on to us and told us our story begins, Sin basically threw us into another timeline to where we are now 1,000 years later into the future, and Zanarkand has been destroyed. It is now ruins. It's kind of considered a holy place, like they said. The one thing to keep in mind too is that Zanarkand, like what Waka just said, basically all the machines, the big buildings, I think you guys probably saw it in episode 1, the beautiful scenery of all these machines and buildings is what they call machina. Machina is basically engines, machines. It's things they use to basically power and run those cities back then. Well, turns out that a lot of that was it was considered a sin, which is no pun intended, Sin is the giant creature that's attacked us, sucked us up. But basically, it was looked at as it was a sin to have Machina, and so, or use Machina, which was forbidden kind of weaponry and buildings and machines and stuff like that. And so, because of that, they believe in this timeline, or in this future, that Sin is the reason why, basically Sin is punishing us for using these weapons, these things in the past. And so, yeah, that's kind of what we've got to at this point. It'll make a lot more sense once we continue in the story. So just wanted to kind of clarify some of that for you guys, if that helped or hopefully made it a little bit more sense. Yeah, there's so much dialogue here. Waka's sneaky. Push us into some random water that we've never been in before. Thanks, Waka.
What's the big idea?
Alright, so we're gonna go swim now. This is the way we need to go back to get to Dazed, the city that he lives in, and where we can get some food and kind of rest and meet some other people. I did not heal clearly since our last battle, so, but we should be fine. It's just Piranha. Yeah, and later on, like I said, we'll meet up with Riku again, but for now we're with Waka. We got a power sphere. That's gonna be really nice. Now, underwater, the reason I'm staying low is because there are some treasure chests that we can get. I just don't remember where all of them are, so I'm going to, kind of look in every nook and cranny and see where I can find them. We got ambushed. No. Yeah, these battles are going to be super easy. I'm really not worried, so I'm going to save. I'll save my overdrive for a... Should I use it, though? It might be beneficial. We'll see. We're only getting 2 ability points, but we are getting some nice items in a power sphere and a mana sphere, so that's really nice. I don't see a treasure chest around here, so that's fine. We'll just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming. All right, no more Nemo, no more Dory's song. I'll try to stop singing if it drives you guys crazy. Another battle. And they're gonna bite Waka. Nice. Yeah, so these guys are simple right now. We're going to fight some more difficult fiends as we continue the story. For now, it's simple because it's so early in the game. There's so much more we have to go. Power Sphere and Mana Sphere. Let's go ahead and grab this item. Oh, we got 2 antidotes. Nice. There we go. Stocking up. Keep moving. Kind of hate that the water's... Like, the camera doesn't just stay under the water. I don't understand that. Okay. Preemptive strike. You know what? Is it 4 or is it... You know what? We'll use the overdrive on these guys right here. We don't need to, but why not? We got it on the first try. Overkill. Finish him. Alright, so we defeated those piranhas. Let's finish these guys. Oh, I should have used it on the 3 of them. That would have been better, but... Alright, never mind. Oh, we got 4 ability points that time. Nice. No. If I let go of the circle button after a battle, it'll make him rise up above the water. That's why I was like, no, don't come back up. The camera angle's annoying at this part. I wish it would stay under the water. I just want to be able to see underneath. But instead we see a kind of murky water look from above the water. I'm actually okay with us battling all these piranhas, because honestly, it's just going to give us some much-needed experience. We both, another power and mana sphere, and we're both almost at another level. Oh. Fine. Is that really the only item? I thought there was more. Huh.
Let me go.
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
Hmm? Major Blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Come on, Titus, do it.
Sure thing.
I can't wait to play Blitzball. Ooh!
Our team is gonna rock, eh?
It's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait. Blitzball's a blast. I'm gonna definitely dedicate some time to playing Blitzball.
And Sin were the only two things that Spira and Zanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game.
That's so bad.
After last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
Alright, so we're finally heading to town.
After quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a Blitzball tournament, you play to win.
That's true. You gotta play to win, otherwise why are you playing?
You're serious?
So, go ahead and use a potion real quick. I don't think we need to do that, but just in case we battle someone else and we get stuck in a battle or something. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think we battle anyone down the hill here. I think we just go straight into town. Yep.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh?
Cruise of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool.
We got it.
About
Oh yeah.
the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
I love this village. It's so cool. It's a little tiny village. It doesn't have much to it, but it's just such a... I just love it.
Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right.
I'm gonna see if I can do this with them.
Over here.
So there's a...
You do remember the prayer, right?
I'm gonna say I don't know any prayers.
Of course I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
Isn't it like...
Must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you.
How do you do the prayer again? It's... There we go. We got it. You just gotta extend your arms out. I don't know. I'm not doing it perfectly, but it's something like that, yeah.
Not bad.
It'll work for now.
Okay, now, go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any Blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the Blitzball sign for victory.
Music. It's so good. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is snag this item. Even though it's in the town in front of someone else's house, I'm going to take this Phoenix down. Because it seems like they don't want it. And there's grass over here with a bunch of treasure chests that we can go ahead and snag, because it's totally not this guy's stuff. So let's take this high potion. It seems like stealing, but that's, I guess, what we're about. 400 gil. I don't steal in real life, guys. Just, this is free items for us. 2 potions. Nice. Let's talk to this guy. Let's see what he's got to say. Sin struck Besaid village so many times I lost count. After this home got hit, I guess the owner just let it be. Oh, that's why the treasure chests are there. Okay, now I don't feel so bad. Alright, so I know there's no items over there. I believe this actually, I think it's just paintings and stuff. Yeah, I don't think anyone gives us anything in here. Odd clothes you got. What land you from? This is your first time to Besaid? You're the guy from the sea, right? I heard about you from Sir Luzu. Alright, so we're famous. Nice. Okay, I'll take that. I don't mind being famous for a little bit. I think this is where they sell items, so we may want to check this out. So we can buy something. Buy items. So we have 12 potions, 4 Phoenix Downs, and 4 antidotes. We've got 1,095 gil. I think we're good at this point, honestly. We don't need to sell anything. Actually, how much is a grenade? Nah, we'll leave it. We're good. Thanks, though. I just wanted to talk or check it out. Besaid's devotion to the teachings of Yevon is commendable. Still, there is much for a priestess such as I to teach them. I hope the Aurochs don't lose their first match again. I'd like to see them at least tie a game one of these years. All right, cool. So we tried talking to the dog. It does not work. The dog does not talk back to us, unfortunately. Can I talk to you again? You're the talk of the town, you know. World travels fast in a village this size. So you're supposed to talk to her later on in Besaid before you leave. She gives you a bangle or some equip item, basically, that allows your an Aeon that you'll get later on in the game to have an extra overdrive. So we'll check her out again later. We'll talk to her at some other point. Let's go into the campsite here. I think this is just armor. Oh, it's a nap. Never mind. I thought it was something else. Whoops. I immediately slammed on the X button and took a nap.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
Yep.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
What would I hide?
Sin's nearby. It'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir. The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
Yep, they're like the military, basically.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell
Because he
you,
doesn't know
but I
anything.
think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Yeah, so basically, Sin is overpowered as anything, and just, yeah, he basically just wipes out towns, villages, cities, everything you can think of, and then leaves. So, yeah, not exactly the nicest bad guy, although he's a bad guy, so what do you expect? Or bad thing, whatever you want to call it. Long as I'm around, Besaid's weaving will be known as nothing but the best. The Besaid fabrics they make here are famous all over Spira. If I buy cheap and sell high, I'll be rolling in gil in no time. I wove so much last month, all lost when Sin destroyed my boat. That sucks. I'm really sorry. Wow. All right, so let's head to Waka's tent, which is here. Let's talk to the big fella over here.
Go present yourself to the temple summoner before we eat, yeah?
Okay, down for that. Let's go to the temple. Go into the temple. Oh, go into the temple.
It was then, standing in that place,
Wow.
I began to realize how different
Beautiful
this world was
building.
from my own.
We're gonna look at this statue here.
Ten years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse,
over and over.
Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Something like that, kind of. Yep, summoners are what help fight off Sin, so... Only sworn guardians may approach the Cloister of Trials. Alright, let's check out the rooms here. I don't think there's a treasure chest in them. Nope, there is not. Also, guys, I sometimes will talk to people just because there's some dialogue that I think might be beneficial, especially early on. But as we go through the game, if I know that there's people that are just going to be like, oh my gosh, I live in the city, I'm probably not going to talk to them. Like I said, early on we will, but not for all of them. So, alright, so we went to the temple. And we looked around, and now we got to go back to Waka, see what he wants us to do. Actually, oh yeah, no, we're good. Wait, I want to talk to this girl again, because I really don't want to miss out on this item if I can help it. Can we catch up to her? She's still saying the same thing. Okay, maybe it's later on, right before we leave the town. But like I said, she gives us like a bangle or something that allows our future Aeons, which is something a summoner can summon,
Sorry,
that
man.
gives another
No time for
overdrive,
lunch yet.
so...
Take a nap. You look pushed.
Sure. Yeah, we'll take a nap. Mind if I sleep right here? Thank you. I'm out. Peace.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
Wow.
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so?
I mean, he's kind of a
If he
jerk.
dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
So that was Titus's dream. Obviously, that was Titus as a kid and his mom, and and his dad has gone missing. Yeah, you're going to see more of those things as we continue through the journey. It's going to show us kind of what is going on. So I am actually going to head over this way. Because in this tent, or yeah, I guess it is a tent, there is a save point. So we're actually going to save it right here. I'm going to go ahead and save over our file that is right here. So like I said, we'll go back and forth. So we have 2 files always that we can go back to rely on. But I'm going to save it right here. Like I said, I'm going to try to stick to 45-minute episodes. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the series so far. The series will be out on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. We're going to stick to 45-minute episodes. There is so much going on that's coming up, or there's a lot that's going to happen very soon. So stick around. Hit the like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and yeah, sorry this episode was a lot of dialogue, but we're early in the game. There's a lot for you to learn about the enemy Sin, the Crusaders, the Summoners, the towns. There's just so much content in this game. It's going to be a long ride, so buckle up. But anyway, I'm going to get the heck out of here, spread those positive vibes as I always say. I'll catch you all next time. I'm out. Peace.